Hello guys, I've got a little bit of news for some of you Dollywood nerds out there. If you don't know, the Dollywood parks and resorts, that is my kind of like my home theme park. That's the ones that's closest to me, so it's a lot easier to just jump in the car and run down the road to Dollywood than it is to just go on a quick little trip to Disney World or Universal Studios. So this news kind of impacts me a pretty good bit, and that is Dollywood parks and resorts are going to begin phased reopening on June 15th. So their report goes on to say Dollywood and Dollywood Splash Country will reopen to the public on June 17th, but they will have season pass holder exclusive days on June 15th and 16th. And Dollywood's Dreammore Resort and Spa will continue operations on June 10th. Now, of course, it's kind of like it's become a little cookie cutter now, as far as the procedures and stuff go. Like as far as Disney, Universal, Dollywood, all of that. Basically, daily capacity will be limited. Season pass holder reservations are required, and date-based tickets will be available for general admission. So you have to remember, that's a way they kind of control the capacity by monitoring it online. And so you're probably gonna have to jump on there pretty quick. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of pent-up demand around the whole social, the whole Sevierville type area. A lot of locals hit that park up. It's kind of like the bootleg Disneyland of the Smokies, whereas a lot of locals hit Dollywood up. Of course, face masks or face coverings are required for all visitors ages 3 and up. Some of the exceptions where masks are not required are while eating on water park attractions or select coasters at Dollywood. For a full list of exceptions, please visit the fact page. And temperature screenings will also be taken prior to entry. Attraction and dining capacities will be limited to allow guests to have more space to move around, yada, yada, yada. And basically, like we said, they're going to do more sanitizing. They're going to do more physical distancing. One of the things that I want to try, though, I don't know with my work schedule. One of my buddies was actually asking me if I'm going to be down there towards the end of the month, because he was going to swing by. With my work schedule and there only being like 7 or 8 of us left, like as far as that didn't get laid off, I don't know if I'll be able to go in June at all, because they kind of have our schedule set already in June. So everybody kind of already knows what they're going to work. I don't know if I could get maybe somebody to switch with me, but nonetheless, I'm thinking in July, maybe even one of my off days, I might be able to sneak down there. My biggest thing is we've heard all the bloggers and everybody talk about the mask thing, and a lot of people are saying I won't go if you have to wear a mask. Some of my buddies say I'll absolutely go if I have to wear a mask. I want to get down there for myself and actually be able to report to you guys and experience a theme park. Probably by the time I go, it's getting in the 80s around here on the weekends during the week, 78, like this Sunday is supposed to be 88. So I want to get down there for myself and be able to definitively come back here and tell you guys if I'll go back or if I think it's doable for me as far as walking around down there in the heat. With the face covering on. So that's probably what interests me the most. This is the closest park to me that I have a reopening date, and you also have to wear a mask too. So really interesting stuff. I can't wait to really get down there and just kind of see what it's like, with that aspect of going down and starting a trip. So anyways, guys, that's all I have right now. Like I said, be on the lookout for after June 15th. I'll try to make my way down there, so don't forget to subscribe to keep up with all the Dollywood content. I also think, too, I'm kind of waiting on an email from their PR department if they're still going to do that big investment announcement. I remember the Friday that I was supposed to go down there, that's when everything started shutting down. It was like Friday, March 13th, I believe. Let me see if that was actually that Friday. So let's go back. Yes, Friday, March 13th. I had my parking pass. They said to meet up in the valet parking lot, and then they would give us instructions from there. And then like the night before, like on Thursday, March 12th, we got the email that had been canceled. It had been postponed in light of some of the, remember when all that had just started, nobody had a clue what was going on, and we definitely didn't think we'd be sitting here at the beginning of June and still not being back right when all of that first happened, right there in the middle of March. Kind of creepy, scary times. So, but anyways, guys, yeah, like I said, if they send me that email, I'll probably give you guys another update. Just check the stories or check the Instagram stories or the community page, and I'll hit you up on there if I get that invite. Also, be on the lookout. I'm on the PR list for the Smoky Mountain water park that's opening up across from the Wilderness Lodge in Pigeon Forge. So hopefully we'll get down there and be able to check that out as well. But anyways, I'm S. Dan Wolf. As always, thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip. Thank you. See ya.